Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for May 21st, 2018. Another rainy week. I just couldn't get a break from the rain. Of course, today's a beautiful day, but pretty much rain most of the week and into the weekend. Really hurt the sales. There was a lot of good community sales that were canceled on Saturday. But somehow I managed to find a good bit of stuff. It's really something. I can't imagine how much I would have found if it wasn't for the rain. But some cool things. Let me show you what I got. I'll take a look at the newest project. Well, there's the planes from last week. I was waiting for a sunny day to get a picture of them. Looks like today's the day. But down there, that big mud pit is the start of a koi pond. Made the unfortunate accident of starting it right before heavy rains. So gotta get that pumped out, and we'll hopefully the weather will cooperate a little bit more, and within a week or two it'll be a nice little koi pond. So I'll keep you updated. Okay, as I walk around in my socks here, some bird houses, bird feeders, 6 apiece. We're gonna keep these around the house. So I put them out in the yard. I'm sure craft show probably had these for much more. Love the big pulley. I've had these in the past. They use them for like wells and outside of barns. That was $25, and probably get somewhere around 80 or so. A couple things for myself. Got myself a toe strap, still new in the pack, for $7. Always come in handy. And a I don't even know what you call this, like a little pick. Just never seen one like that. Looks like something from a horror movie. But cool piece. Need something like this around here for digging. It's a lot of rocks. 6 on that. Love the metal detecting stuff. Look at this, Science and Mechanics from 1938. It says treasure hunting by radio. I don't know what this guy hopes to find with this big contraption, but nothing like the metal detectors of today. But really cool. I love these old magazines. Some great covers. Got these for a buck a piece. Look at the underwater diver. Just really neat. Dr. Seuss, we'll sell these by the individual. Dr. Seuss, Cat in a Hat, paid $20 for this, but what I loved about it was the fact that it still had the original box. If it wasn't for that, probably wouldn't have got it, but it's pretty neat. Like them. Some doorknobs. They wanted 5 a piece. I got 3 for $10. They don't have the key for them, but these things extremely heavy. They must have been part of a office building, or maybe a school or something. But really well made. We'll sell those by the piece. Not sure what it's worth, but it had a great look. Desert water bag. Got that for $7. Some more metal detecting stuff. A sand scoop for $5. A pick for $6. It's a Est-Wing. Good name. And a little digging tool for 5. Kennedy Space Center, Apollo 14. Would have loved that to have been Apollo 13, where they had the problems. But 12 on that. I imagine that's a $30 piece. 48 star flag. Got that for 10. And it's not worth a whole lot because it's the printed on stars, not the sewn on. Still a good 25, 30. Lots of art this week. Picked this up. It's signed. Nicholson. Sign on the back. Not quite sure what that's supposed to be. A bookend, or looks like it's supposed to hang on the wall. Oh, Nicholson. That's the same guy that does these. I didn't make the connection until now. These are paper cutouts. No, different end. Nevin. Thought that was Nicholson. No, just somebody that likes suns. So anyway, I got these for 35 for the 4 of them, and nicely framed. Somebody paid good money to have these framed. They're all signed by the artist, and we'll sell them by the piece. Not going for a whole lot, probably somewhere around 25, 30 a piece, something like that. Is it a Nazi button or an Indian good luck symbol? They thought it was Nazi. It probably is. Never seen one like it, so bought it for 6. Couple knives, both of them the same brand. Sonder class. Never heard of that one before. 10 and 6 on those. Hopefully it's a good quality knife. Wrist compass for $4. A big old Comanche cigar ashtray for $6. I looked this up. I can't remember what it was going for. Love the horse mug, or I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be, but $4 on it. Unusual. Went for it. Salt and pepper. $3. Got some markings I like, so took a chance on them. We'll have to see where they're made. Some Wade figures. Got those for $1 a piece. Really well done. Made in England. Finial was $1. Cast iron. Probably about a $15, $20 piece there. Another corkscrew. Buy all the unusual corkscrews I can find. $2 on that. That's probably a $15, $20 corkscrew. Some Scottish guys. Not quite sure what they're supposed to be. $3 on him. Another thing from Scotland. Bell for $2. Seattle Space Needle for $2. Space Needle just fell. A couple nice porcelain birds made in Denmark. It's a good quality there. 8 for the pair. It's nice that they both have different poses. A almanac from 1853. How could I pass that up for $10? Or, I don't know if it's the whole almanac, but at least the front page. Christian Almanac, 1853. American Tract Society, it says. Different. A soap holder. Good for like maybe an outside shower. or maybe an inside shower. Brass, got a marking on there, can't really make it out. $4 on that. A couple big pairs of scissors. These things are massive. That was 6 and 3. A couple sake sets. Really like this one. Well marked on the bottom. Have the cups in there, all matching. That was 8 for a set. Another sake set made in Czechoslovakia, 8 for that. Beaded purse with a beaded strap, that was 5. Copper relief of Grunwald 1410, some battle scene. Somebody put the sold, say it's sold for 90. So I got it for 40. So maybe I can squeeze some more out of it. Bag of patches. Love the patches. Baltimore County Trowel Trades. Went to the estate. The guy was a mason. Love the necklace. Kind of a shell. It's $5. Sapphire earrings, sterling, 8. Love the cameo bracelet for 20. Just sold one of these for around, got like 80 for it. Gold filled. Gold filled sounds nice, but doesn't really add to the value too much. 925. We'll see what kind of stones they are. It looks like turquoise in the center there. Sterling tortoise, $7. Winnie the Pooh, that's marked Disney, $7. Seiko watch, that was 20. New in the box. Look at the ring. Is that weird or what? Kind of cool. That was 10. A nice old cameo for that was 20. It's also gold filled, but really well done carved shell. That's probably a $60 piece right there. Little sterling frog for 7. Another cameo. This one looks plastic to me. Marked Lisner. That was only $4 though. Some sterling earrings. They were 5. I think everything in here was 5. Love the Sun and Service pin. Sterling down there, probably Eagle sterling too. Just some interesting pieces here. Did I get everything? I think so. Wooden comb. Got some characters written up top there. Really well done. Made out of wood, cut out of wood. $3 on that. Couldn't pass it up. $3 on the old bellows. I mean, this could have been around since the 1800s, I think. I mean, look at the leather. Really cool piece. Worst thing anybody could do to this is replace the old worn out leather and try to get it working again. Just best thing to do, just leave it as it is. Just set it up on the mantle. This piece of porcelain, Birds of Britain. That actually brings around $50. Paid 15. Large lot of pipes. That was $30, including the holder. We'll sell the pipes separate from the holder. This one's pretty neat. The bowl unscrews from the bottom. You just can put different ones in there. Never seen that before. The big buy of the week, I have 21 of these Andrea. Never know how to say that. Andrea by Sadek. Extremely well done. I've sold these in the past. They're a pain to pack. Got to double box them. But they're all perfect. Went to an estate sale. The guy had a china cupboard filled with these, and he was asking $10 for the small ones and $15 for the big ones, and I got the entire lot for $200. This one alone should bring around $100. This one should bring about $60. That's a nice one there. So in the end, I think it's an easy $1,000 to $1,500 to be had. I didn't unpack them all because I'm a little lazy today. Didn't feel like packing them all back up. And down the bottom there we have the all the wooden plaques for the bases. Piece of artwork, kind of cool piece. No idea what the signature is. Pen and ink drawing. Love the Asian art. Nice colors. Don't know who the artists are, but they were $5 a piece on those. These got this entire lot for $50. They're made on soapstone, kind of. That's my favorite one right there, the Raven. All signed down to bottom. So we'll sell those individually, maybe in a couple groups. And last thing to show you, the guy that was a mason also liked to make concrete animals. So got a turtle and what I think is a squirrel, might be a skunk. And best of all, I got the mold to make that turtle. That's that one right there. Is that cool or what? It's my favorite piece this weekend right there. I almost got to give that a try. See how it turns out. But there's money to be made there, definitely. If you put a little bit of work in and make these things, people love this kind of stuff sitting around their yard. Around here, you could paint that up like the Maryland Terrapins. Take them to a craft show. Not that I'm going to do that, but the opportunity's there for somebody. So there you go. Keep an eye on my store, Terminal 99, which is where most of the stuff will be appearing over the next week. So till next time, this is Willie, Art Sales Survivalist, and we'll talk again soon.